known as Gateway. Up in the booth tonight, it is Code Red Dew. Following alongside me, one driver who's currently in the playoffs in the Cup Series, and that is Brody. Brody, how's it going?
It's going good. How are y'all?
Doing good, buddy. And yet, following alongside me is my Penske teammate slash owner and JoJo. What's up, JoJo?
What up?
Alrighty, and as we mentioned it, we are racing. This is race 2 out of 3. This past Monday, Matty Black got a chance to get his first win, and he got a chance to do it in a really awesome fashion at Kansas. But yet tonight, we're once again, as I mentioned, going to be going to Gateway, aka WTT. Brody, I want to start off with you. Who do you see as a potential fit to be able to win this race tonight?
I'm gonna go with Mayhem. I think he has that aggressive side that you need for to run well at Gateway. So I'm gonna be looking for that 98 car.
98 car. JoJo, how about you, buddy?
I think Mayhem is as well. I remember racing this track in the preseason in Xfinity, and he was pretty good. That's why I thought of him today.
And Joker wanted to let us know that he isn't qualifying, so he might be getting put to the back. But nevertheless, for me, I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna have to say with Masopes on this one. Masopes does have a really, really good chance, and yet it wouldn't surprise me to see how he actually gets himself a good run. So Masopes is definitely the one I'm looking forward to. But yet tonight, who's going to be joining Matty Black to advance the next round? This is race 2 out of 3 in the first round of the playoffs. So yet, who will be able to join alongside with him? We'll find out. But yet, I'm going to talk about some experience. To get a chance to race at Gateway in the Truck Series, that track is really difficult, especially going to 1 and 2. 3 and 4, if you have the right adjustment, you can be able to run down there. But I think the best case scenario is try to be careful going to 1 and 2. What do you think about it, Brody?
Yeah, 1 and 2 is definitely a very hard part of this track. You're going down the front straightaway. I think I'm going 170, 180 or something like that. I don't know. But it's a hard braking zone. You got to slow all the way down to, I think, 90.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Jojo, I'm going to ask you this. This is a really, really good question. What do you think the drivers need to be aware of at this racetrack, especially if it's like your short style racetrack?
Different breaking points for other people, because if they're not courteous with each other, they'll definitely be arguing a lot tonight. Which I feel like they're not going to be courteous with each other, so be ready for a lot of arguing.
I definitely expect the chat to be blown up with not only that for our Xfinity Series and the Cup Series tonight, but yet we're gonna keep an eye on Mayhem tomorrow, keep an eye on the Soaps, but yet who is also another driver that y'all definitely need to keep an eye on, especially with, either if it's a playoff driver or if it's a non-playoff driver. Brody?
Um, oh, God, God.
What's up?
Well, for playoff drivers, I think the person that you're gonna have to watch would be McCard. McCard has ran very consistent this season. He cannot let the consistency slip. He has one win on the season, and it came very late in the season. But before then, he was very consistent. He's just gotta keep that consistency rolling.
Alrighty, and yeah, how about you, JoJo? I think you might.
Um, you know, I hold on a sec.
Alright.
You gotta keep an eye on Mo Doodle, even though I know he's my driver, so obviously I'm gonna be rooting for him. But he's usually up there towards the end of these races, these short track races. I learned, or a mile and a half or shorter. So watch out for him as well, I think.
Yeah, and yet, let's go ahead and get to the standings right now. As I mentioned, it is the 10 of Matty Black. He's going to be moving on to the round of 8. But yet, following right behind him is Ghost, who's up ahead of Mayhem tomorrow, 59 points, where Mayhem has 40. Then you have Soaps, Kenny, Modoodle, McCard, and McCard is 18 18 points above Solis. And then following below the cutoff line, it is Sharp and Eric Jones fan, aka Itchy Swifts. Alrighty, and this, apparently we do have an update from Joker, and it is Kenny and McCard 1 and 2.
I'm also going to be trying to keep the points, like an estimate of the points as we go along with the race, just for people watching. I'm going to try and do that as well.
Definitely for sure. But yet, wow, Kenny and McCard 1 and 2. So obviously I know who Brody's got, and I know who JoJo's got. As for the race winner, Malix, if I'm going to go with my soaps, I believe he has a good shot, and yet he should be able to give himself a good run. And then following after the race tonight, it will be the Cup Series, so yeah, keep an eye on that. Ubi got a chance to get that first win of the season, but yet got himself a much needed win at Kansas, so yeah, definitely want to keep an eye on that following the Xfinity race. So yet, we'll definitely have to keep an eye on Mayhem tomorrow because he needs either one of these drivers do need to get themselves a win to be able to be advanced to the next round. And then after tonight, we are going to go to Watkins Glen, some road course racing on Monday night. So this is something that we are all looking forward to. But tonight it is WWT. Alright. So yet, here's my usual number. 6. Do you think we'll go above or under 6 cautions tonight? Brody, I'm gonna start off with you.
I think we go over. The truck and cup races that we had here, I think were filled with cautions. So I'm gonna keep on with the trend.
Alrighty, JoJo, how about you?
Um, I think it's gonna go under. I really don't have an explanation, honestly, but I just feel like it's gonna go under.
Alright, and for me, I'm gonna agree with Jack and Joker and Brody as well. That I'm gonna go with above. I with how aggressive these drivers can be, especially at a short track like WWT is, and from what my experience was in the Truck Series, I believe we'll end up seeing a lot more cautions than what we expect tonight. I'm hoping I'm not jinxing that, but you never know what to expect. So yeah, that is the case, and yeah, we should be able to get ready to get the green flag going, and we'll be able to get a chance to go live from the racetrack. And yet, so I know we picked our race winner, but yeah, Brody, I'm gonna ask you a really good question. Besides, who you picked to be the race winner, do you see anyone else being a really big threat tonight?
Playoff driver or non-playoff driver? Because
But
I have one.
but we'll start off with the non-playoff driver.
I'm gonna, for a person to watch and maybe possibly win, I think I'm gonna go with the new driver of King Henry. He has ran 3 races, has 119 points, and a stage win. Uh, I mean, I guess I haven't seen a whole lot of him, but by the stats, he looks to be a very consistent, fast driver. I'm gonna watch him.
Alrighty, and yet, Jojo, how about you? Besides your modal to be able to get a chance to win this race for you, in your opinion, who do you think else would need to keep an eye on tonight?
I think King Henry's a good pick as well. I've only seen him race once, and it was at the Roval, but he seemed fast there, and that's a tough track because some of these guys are really good at road courses, but he held his own. So yeah, I think he'd be a good pick to watch as well.
I couldn't agree with you more. Couldn't agree with you more there. Definitely want to keep an eye on King Henry. But yet, what about you, Brody? As far as a playoff driver, who do you see as a really big threat?
I see, obviously the Ghost. He has been downright the best driver this whole season. He's sitting very comfortably in this round to advance to the round of 8.
Alrighty, and yet, Jojo, I don't know, besides Modoodle, what do you think, bud?
I mean, you could always watch out for where is he at? Masopes. He's always good at these tracks. He's like Joker. You can count on him to be up in the front no matter what track it is.
Alrighty, and yet, we might might have a delay in the race because apparently Sharp might actually got himself a TV for him to get a chance to run this race tonight. So the race is going to be pushed back to 7:40. Maybe that might be the case. So we're still waiting on that. So hopefully, if we can, we could get Sharp up in here. And yeah, we don't really know exactly who are the must-win situations are at this point, but it's too early to call until we get to Watkins Glen this coming Monday night, which you guys can see here up on the YouTube channel. Which, by the way, subscribe, like, and comment. Don't forget to do all that usual stuff. But yeah, tonight, I say this. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but I mean, I love short track racing. This is just something I've always, loved seeing. It's just short track fun, but yet it's gonna get aggressive.
Really, no one's in a, yeah, no, like you said, no one's in a must win. 23 points out is not a big deficit. If you win both stages and finish top three, it's a 50-point day easily.
Exactly,
So,
exactly. Yet I know Swifties wanted to know if he was in a must win situation, but as we talked about, it's way too early. As far as like the non-playoff driver, I mean King Henry is a good option, but I want to see some that we've seen throughout the whole year get a chance to have a good run. I want to see someone like say I don't know maybe well no, never mind he ain't racing tonight is he GG Diamonds I was gonna uh no I don't see him.
Yeah, that's the man who I was thinking of.
I was
Oh, I think Dank is racing tonight. I think he's making his return.
yes
It'd be
he
great to
is.
see. It'd be great to see him win one.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely that'll definitely be a really good one. But by the way, shout out to Dank. Definitely a warrior off and on the track for sure. So definitely gotta send him a shout out real quick. Sharp is taking over as the main. Oh Lord. Jack said Sharp is taking over as the main machine for Jay Harris. Wow. Is he really in?
I'm
is Sharp
assuming.
in the race?
Wow. Some
Oh, he's here.
he's here.
You want to change your picks?
I might as well before the race starts. I'm going to go with Sharp.
he, yeah, he's got a fire in him.
That's awesome. That is really awesome. Yeah, he's got the game on and everything. So yet, for those that are in the league, if y'all check out the main chat, yeah, he's in. He's got to change his numbers, but other than that, that's awesome. By the way,
There's
what's up?
there's something crawling around him. Hold on.
Are you good?
I don't know if it's a rat or a
Oh man. But nevertheless, yeah, Sharp is definitely in the race. By the way, what's up? Let's go ahead and read the comments real quick. Good evening, Kevin. All right, Captain Jack said prediction: Sharp finishes top three both stages, only to speed in stage three. Wow, that is a very bold prediction right there. I mean, we've seen speeding problems here at this racetrack, so I wouldn't doubt it. All right, we're allowed to join, guys. We're allowed to join. All right, send one to Brody if he doesn't have one.
Brody, you got one?
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I got one. Thank
All right.
God. It's just a mouse. I'm gonna get it.
Jesus.
Okay.
Please mute your mic. Please mute your mic if you got him. Oh, Jack said it ain't bold, it's facts. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't agree with you. I wouldn't argue with you on that point, but we'll see how it goes as we get ready to go live from WTT.
I load in so quick, so I'm like the race hasn't even started. I'm happy about that, so we can watch from lap one.
Watch from lap one all the way to the finish. Grab your drink, grab your popcorn, grab your baked beans, because we're getting ready to go green flag racing here at WWT. Green flags in the air. And as Joker mentioned, it is McCart and it is Kenny, two two Hendrick drivers up in front. Going through turn one, and that
Car-
is McCord.
Yeah, you got a good restart. That top lane is pretty good here if you can arc the corner correctly.
Good turn 3 and 4 right there. And yeah, he's just by himself, so I'm pretty sure that maybe on the low draft effect, but yeah, nevertheless, this is lap 1, and he gets a chance to be the one to lose lap 1. Oh, is that the 78 right there?
I didn't see what happened.
No, I think that might have been the 11, I think. Somebody about came up and hit the 7 of Kenny. I didn't know who that was. And here comes Masopes, and that's, I think that might be the 77, I believe. No, it's the 11. That might be Iceman Higgins. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and get back up to McCard. Oh, Kenny with a really bad turn right there, and yeah, that's going to leave the door open for Masopes, but yet Masopes still isn't behind him yet. Yeah, but yeah, he is, ain't he? Sharp is marching through the field at the moment. He's getting ready to pass Swifties at the moment. There you see Mayhem, and there you see the Kansas winner, Matt Black, and that 10 car. Oh, Mayhem's all over the place. Mayhem was definitely all over the place. Let's go ahead and get to Mayhem. Do a little. Oh, Jesus. Oh, 15 put the 10 to the wall, but I think the 98 made it 3 wide there. Oh, and so Reese is going through the grass at the moment.
Ooh.
Let's go ahead and get back. Let's go ahead and get to Mayhem tomorrow. Do a little bit of Mayhem watch. And there you see right now, ladies and gentlemen. Saw him get a little bit aggressive, but yet that gave the 07 some spots to lose right there.
7's on that one's back bumper, but I think he's just cruising for now.
Yeah, he is. Well, the thing is, if I was the one in the 7, I would just stay up in front and focus on getting a stage win. But right now, because they know who's coming, and that is that 20 machine in Masopes. He had a bad turn 3 right there, but could be able to get to the bottom. So far,
Yeah, you see Kenny. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Kenny's trying to arc the corner to get that run. To get to the inside of McCard.
He's sharp. I mean, as we Brody talked about earlier, 1 and 2 is definitely one of the toughest spots of the racetrack because, especially worrying about the other drivers' braking points. So you've got to be careful whenever they're letting off the throttle and get to the braking through this part right here. And there comes Masopes. Masopes is right there on that back bumper of the 7 of Kenny. And I'll say this, 20 and the 7 have been outside, been getting really aggressive towards one another, so wouldn't be surprised to see that here.
About dang, he's place right behind the 78.
Here comes the 7 trying to be able to make the pass, going side by side against his teammates in McCard, and yet they're still side by side battling out for the lead, but yet could that leave an open window for the 20 of Masopes?
Yeah, Masopes just reeled them in. He really drives into the corner as well, so definitely finding a little groove here. Mayhem's found his way up to 7th. I didn't see where he started. I don't think he actually qualified, but he has found his way up to 7th.
No, Joker let us know right before the race started that Mayhem did not qualify. And here comes Masopes. He was on there on the back bumper with Kenny. Yeah.
Hard. It's like might have the long run car.
But yeah, real quick, we definitely need to get a little Sharp update for you. Sharp is up to 6 right now here, guys. Oh, I don't know if it's 6, but I mean, he's still struggling back, but yet he has a good car, but he's got to work his way up to the front. And here comes the
Oh,
battle.
what happened to that 11 car?
I have no idea. Where's that might be I Spun Higgins there.
Yeah, I think he got loose. Lost all that ground. These drivers are starting to have to handle the car a little bit differently.
He definitely lost some spots right now. And yeah, by the way, my apologies there. I read the wrong comment. It is Dank Booty Flakes who's currently up in 6th, right behind Modoodle. That rounds out the top 6, which Dank, or sorry, not Dank, but Modoodle is currently running up in the top 5. Let's go ahead and get back. Oh, they're 3 wide up in the back. I don't know what's happening here. But so far, it's been all McCard, Kenny, and Masopes. That is his current top 3 here right now, ladies and gentlemen. You're good, Kevin. You're
My
good. Good.
my driver Mo Doodles come into the picture a little bit. I think these top 3 have really ran their tires out as the 1 car got loose. And that 7's right on his bumper again.
Alright, I'm back. I had to catch Ratatouille.
Did you ever catch him now?
Yeah, I got him.
All right. The only thing you missed was there was a little bit of contact from Mayhem and Sharp, and right now Sharp is still in the bag, but yet Dank Booty Flakes is currently up in 6th. Until I say that, here comes Mayhem tomorrow. He's going to try to make a run on, I believe that might be Dank Booty Flakes, and it is.
So who is in the lead right now?
It is McCard, then I believe it is Kenny, then Masopes. By the way, Brody, you have a comment. Heredia said, I'm going to use that word now, Brody. And yet, here comes Masopes on the outside of the 7, passing for 2nd place. Meanwhile, I mean, McCard is still running really good. He has a shot.
I'm trying to hold off these 2 for 2nd, but you see everyone's starting to get loose now.
Yeah, definitely seeing it in the soaps right there through that battle. If I was Masopes, I wouldn't worry about battling out with 7. Just try to focus on staying right behind him. Try to be able to make a pass. Don't do anything stupid at this point.
Here comes the 4 car, Eric Young's fan. He's 23 out right now, so if he could definitely get this win, that'd be very important, or get these stage points, that'd be very good for him. As I don't see the 8 car anywhere, so.
I'd say, apparently what we're seeing in the chat right now is he is currently lagging at the moment, and that is Dank Booty Flakes.
You said Dank is lagging?
Yeah, they're saying Dank is lagging. If these top 3 can start, try to race around each other like they are, Modoodle would definitely be up there. He's slowly approaching up to that top pack.
Yeah, don't forget he doesn't have draft either, so the fact that he's catching these guys is pretty impressive, actually.
Let's go ahead.
Mayhem in the 4 car battling for 5th place right now.
Oh, here comes King Henry.
Oh.
He's going to give the 4 a little bump.
Need to figure out why I don't have
Oh man, this is going to get really, really fun right here between the 5, the 4, and the 98. And yet, oh, I thought that 4 was going to leave the door open on the inside line for the 98, but here comes the 5.
Do we have a lap counter?
I don't believe we do. Someone, I think, hopefully Sharp has a stream going. If he does, that could be really awesome.
I'm just keeping track of points right now, but I mean, the only person that's led is the 1 car, so not really anything changing in the points like crazy. But after this stage, if 8 gets no stage points, but the 4 does, or the '07 is Sharp. He's tied for that last position. So
Oh man, this battle for second is getting really good between Kenny and Masopes, and yet now Masopes takes the second spot away from Kenny. I'm waiting for a big. I'm gonna go see what he does. Oh, I don't know if that was a lag there or what it was, but let's. Here comes Masopes going back to the inside line, but he doesn't have the run that he needs to. I think that might be the end of the stage because the cars are slowing down. So yeah, that might be your stage one.
yep.
And that is the card. That is Kenny, Masopes, Modoodle, your top four, and then also Eric Jones fan. That is your top five. And then Jones fan said, "How do you feel, Mayhem tomorrow?" Oh, wow.
Mayhem got 5 points. Matt Black got 4 stage points. It looks like. Kenny got, or not Kenny. King Henry got 3. Ghost got 2, and Sharp got 1.
So yeah, between the two drivers that are battling for that last spot, and yet it is Eric Jones fan that's getting the most points between him and Sharp, and right now Solis at the moment.
Yeah, Sharp moves up to +1 above the cut line now. Moves Solis down. So let's see what happens here.
Green flag's back in the air here for stage 2, and something I always have to mention that these drivers do get aggressive come stage 2. So that this is where the action starts to begin here. Good turn 1 from Ricard, and yet he's going to get up in front of the 7. Oh, the 7 by hit the outside wall.
Yeah.
Jones fan up there running really high. I think they're 4 wide. I don't know. Whoa, what is it? Let's go ahead and go to the 4 real quick. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. This is definitely not good in the back of the pack.
Yeah, like 8 wide.
Yeah. I caught up to Jones fan right on time, and yet King Henry, I think that might be his name. Anyways, 5 car made it about 3 or 4 wide there, and yet here comes the 54. It's going to hit the wall on the outside. Let's go ahead and get back up to the front where we need to be for the battle between McCard, Kenny, and Masopes. And here comes someone that we definitely did see earlier on in stage 1, and that is Mayhem tomorrow.
He's catching that front group.
He's holding on to Masopes' bumper for dear life, just so way he won't be able to lose that draft. He is slowly approaching up to him.
So at least still finds himself outside the top 10. He really didn't. They're 3 wide back there. Sharp,
Where?
Matty Black, King Henry. I think that's for about 9th, maybe 8th or 9th, 10th.
And this is something Sharp does definitely not need. He does not need to be in the back with these guys. He wants to be able to get himself to get up front. And for someone who changed his pick, yet he's got the car, but he's got to get through this traffic.
Imagine if Sharp was out of the first round.
So Lee's went through the grass. I've seen him going through the grass like 2 times.
Mayhem's gonna hit the wall very hard.
Let's go ahead and go to Mayhem real quick. Oh yeah, you're definitely right, because the Ghost is passing right on his inside. And something I do need to bring up: these two have even had a rivalry at one point, and they still do, I believe. Oh, I think Moldova got loose for a moment, but yet he's still holding on. But yet the 15 of the Ghost and the 98 of Mayhem tomorrow. Oh, where is Moldova going? What is happening?
I think he's lagging a little bit.
Yeah, he is lagging. He still is.
Well, that's not. I mean, he got a little cushion, got some stage points, but that's not good for him.
He is. Oh yeah, he's definitely lagging.
Taking all 5 wide.
Yeah,
all 5.
he is all over the place.
Dank seems to be fast. He was racing with Mayhem for a while there.
So get back up.
You know who else is fast is Ghost. He's made his way up to 4th or 5th, looking for 4th.
Well, I know Dank had to fall to the back because of
Oh,
lag.
wreck! There's a wreck. I think there's a wreck in the back.
Oh,
that is
the
the
15
Ghost.
died.
That's Ghost. What happened here?
Ghost. I saw it. He got on the apron, tried to go to the inside of Mayhem, got loose, I think, and took out Modoodle with him.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that going to be a manual? That should be a manual.
Just slow it down. Yeah, that's definitely a manual. I seen the Ghost's car from the back being spun around, and yet I didn't know what exactly happened. But here we are, the first actual caution of the night, and it goes to the 15 of the Ghost.
I think he was getting annoyed by Mayhem because Mayhem was holding him up.
Probably.
Which good job for Mayhem, holding his ground.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more.
Here's a fun fact: all but one playoff driver got stage points that race, for that first stage.
Dank just disappeared.
Well, they're currently going to the pits at this time, so it's hard to say what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know if Dank lagged out or if that's just on our screen.
Yeah.
Most likely just on our screen, because he hasn't said nothing in the chat. Oh, wait, he just did.
He lagged out, didn't he?
He said OMFL. I think he meant OMFG.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. No worries.
Let's see if someone.
Go ahead.
Let's see if someone else besides McCard can lead a lap.
And he's gonna win the race off pit road.
Yep, Kenny's gonna get a lap led here. So he is definitely thankful for that.
Yeah, anything helps, especially at a track like this. Not many leaders. Not many different leaders.
Yep, just JRM, the 7 and the 1. One's led all but this lap that we are on right here.
And yeah, something I do want to point out is that his enemy, Kenny's enemy in the soaps, he's going to be right behind him, but it all depends on where they're going to be picking, because they got the choose cone will probably be starting right here. Kenny's going to go high.
Shout out to some of these drivers as well that are not in the playoffs that are still racing. That's pretty cool. I'm glad people are doing that.
I actually prefer going high right here.
You think that's something we'll end up seeing from you tonight there, Brody?
Oh, thank God we're not racing here.
Iowa has a top lane though.
Yeah, we're
Definitely.
talking about Iowa.
Oh.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. With Iowa, I'm never really. It's got to be like halfway into the run to where I'm running the top consistently. In Cup cars, I don't really feel comfortable with it. Either loose or tight.
Well, let's see if that 7 can get clear that 1 on this restart. This green flag is gonna go back underway.
Yeah. Which line is going to have the better run, the inside or the outside?
That was a really good push from the 98.
Yeah, no, Solis passed before the stripe, so Masos giving him a warning shot, and that's exactly what that was there.
Yeah.
Oh, they're wrecking.
Bob's gonna go into the wall.
Yeah, he went straight to the wall right there.
98 up to second.
Oh, and Soaks is up there, up on the top lane, 3 wide up in the back. That is definitely not good.
Warcar's gonna pinch the 16. He's gonna go up the track.
There's still 3, maybe 4
3
wide.
wide, sharp to the bottom.
I'm riding along with the Ghost on this one. Let's see how it goes from here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. How about the 4 car? He got 6 stage points. He's in position to get 7 right now.
Yeah, he missed Monday's race. This is huge for him.
See how it goes from here.
Sharp's gonna get a hit up.
Let's go ahead and go to Sharp.
Still
Still
three
three
wide.
wide.
Rich Gang and Sharp switching spots while Masop stays on the outside. Masop's will clear.
Here comes Masopes. He goes
Gonna
straight
drive
down.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I hear
Masopes-
junction.
Oh, the 5 and the 16. That's gonna hold the Sharp. That's gonna hold Sharp up. 4 wide in the back now.
Here comes Solis. Maybe starting to find his car a little bit.
This backpack is definitely something I need to keep an eye on for sure. There's 3 wide. Okay. Yeah, 0.
Sharp's gonna punt this 5 car right there, I guarantee it. Yeah.
That 15.
Yeah, you better watch it. This is happening.
I'm watching it from his hood view.
Oh, he's not going?
The 15. He rides that the red and white lines
Oh, it is a really good line.
really tight though. So I mean, he's got to be careful on that. That's what caused that last caution.
Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get up to the front, and it is Kenny right now who's still in the lead, and yet there's a battle for second between Mayhem Tomorrow and McCard, and yet you definitely know for sure that these 2 men want to be able to get a chance to get that win, move on to the next round, and not having to worry about Watkins Glen. But yet, here comes McCard, and yet Kenny, if these 2 keep battling out the way they are, I don't think Kenny has no problem escaping the field like this.
Yeah. Well, I'm watching on the 5 car. Sharp is pulled away from that 5 car. Sharp has a really fast car tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same for Masop because he pulled away from that group pretty quick too.
But he's got to get by that 4 car real quick because the 4 is holding on to his bumper.
Wreck, big wreck.
Where
2
at,
cars in the back. The very last 2 cars just wrecked each other.
The 54.
that is its shifter, and that is the 0 Greg Tyrus. And that one, I don't think that might be a caution, but then again, it may be.
They'd have to say something. No one caught it.
Higgins had to back out too. That's very upsetting. Wasn't he up front early on?
Yeah, he qualified P4 too. He had a fast race car. Oh my gosh.
What's
Some
happening?
of these guys need to capitalize on this. The 8, the 07, the 4. These good drivers that are backing out.
And yeah, right now it is the 98 of Mayhem Tomorrow. He's trying. He finally got a chance to pass the 1 of McCard. But the question is, does he have enough time to be able to get up to Kenny and get that stage 2 win?
Be huge for him, but I don't think he has it.
It has been all JRM throughout the first 2 stages now, and yet potentially what it's looking to be Kenny. He's going to win.
Kenny's gonna win the stage.
Yep, Kenny wins the stage, and following that, it is Mayhem Tomorrow at 2nd, McCard at 3rd. I believe that is in 4th. It is Masopes. I think in 4th might be Eric Jones fan, and I think could Sharpie. No, it was the Ghost that rounded out the top 5.
I think Sharp beat Ghost. I think that's just how they're lining.
Sharp beat Ghost. Top 5. The 4 rounded out the top 5,
Oh, the 4 round.
and then Sharp.
Yeah.
Sharp
Sharp
was 6th. The Ghost was 7th.
Alrighty, definitely
That's
appreciate it.
well, I don't know, because Henry was in front of Ghost. So switch those 2 whichever way, and then you have your running.
You want to know what I'm really surprised about right now, fellas? We've
What?
only had 1 caution in this race. Only
Yeah, they're
1.
doing pretty well.
I definitely got to applaud to them. They're running really, really good, having a really clean race. Definitely something that I didn't really expect for the most part. I'm pretty sure you guys
Well,
didn't either.
Pay attention, Mayhem takes the lead.
Leads the lap.
Green flag back in the air.
The lap led.
About to get aggressive here. You ready for this?
Yep. 7's up the track. His teammate's gonna hit him actually, but I think he got driven to the back 2 by the 20.
I think that 1 wants to be able to get up to the 98 stage. Come here. Pulling a Mortal Kombat stage. Get over here.
Whoo! Sharp drives it in there. How about
Drove
that?
it.
And here comes the 1. He's going to try to take the lead away from the 98, and yet that's going to make Mayhem lead 2 laps now. But here comes the 1 on McCard. He's got the inside line. Could he be able to capitalize it?
Oh!
Push the 98 up to the wall.
98's going. I thought he was about to come back down.
Oh, he's
Wow.
gonna
Still good.
send him this corner.
He's good.
Oh yeah, he's going to.
See, that
I
wasn't Masop's doing that purposely either. That's
I
just
don't think
Masop's
so.
line. See, he drives it in there every corner like that.
I know that, but yeah, that was the way that the view looked from my point of view. Let's go ahead and get back up.
Ooh,
Thanks.
7, not clear yet. Don't clear up. Don't clear up.
Soaps is wanting to take this lead. Oh, he's bump and run. He's inside the one.
Go ahead,
Soaps
Dubs.
is being aggressive.
That's something that we hardly ever see from the Soaps. He's never the type of guy that always gets aggressive, but here he is. Lead change and it goes to Miss Soaps.
You know Mayhem's gonna want to get revenge, or
Oh,
at least get up to him.
oh, without a doubt, without a doubt. I mean, he is right behind the card, so yet I expect something to go down between the 20 and 98. I'm pretty sure you all are too.
4 is only 11 points. The 4 is, let's see. The 4 is now 16
Here
points
comes
out, but that's because Sharps got stage points.
Mayhem tried to get to the inside line of McCard, but yet McCard blocks it, and yet could McCard take the lead back away from Masopes, and yet here he does. Here comes that inside line, and yet Masopes still holds the lead. That's a really good job from Masopes right there. He knew what move that McCard was doing.
Kenny
That's
under
aggressive.
Mayhem now.
I thought they were about to go 3 wide there for a second.
Here comes the 4 car with him. And Sharp. Sharp is gonna look to the bottom.
And the 4 car, who we mentioned is definitely on the bottom of the standings right now in the playoffs, but yet he's looking really good. But here comes McCard. He's going to take the lead away from the Soaps.
And he's gonna go with his teammate.
Oh, can they make a big move here?
Oh, McCard overdrove it 3 wide.
McCard.
3 wide.
McCard misses the corner.
1.
Oh my God. Oh Mayhem, who's gonna help out here?
It's gonna be tight coming down in this one.
Oh.
Good job by McCard, driving it in there.
Yeah.
And here comes Kenny. He's going to try to get underneath the 1, and yet he doesn't get him. But here comes Sharp. This is all top 5 playoff drivers right now here, ladies and gentlemen.
Top 6.
Top 6.
7.
This is insane.
Ghost is starting to creep into the picture. That second group is starting to creep into the picture because all these guys are battling.
It was tight back there.
Yeah, it was. I was trying to be able to get to it before they went to 3 and 4.
Ooh, Masopes just arcing the corner. Here he comes.
Sharp's up to 4th now.
And we've seen the struggles that Sharp had in stage 1. He was up in the back dealing with bad traffic. And here he is. He's trying to fight for the lead. Trying to get a good chance to get up to the 7 and the 1. And here comes the 20. And yet 20 does not execute a move on the 1 for the 2nd spot.
20 just has a different line compared to everybody. I watch him every corner and he just drives it in there, but he sticks it most of the time.
Well, let's see how he does here. He's going to get underneath the 1.
Who's off the track? Mayhem's off the track.
Oh, really? Wow. Let's go ahead and go to that real quick.
Unless
Yeah,
he's pitting. I think he was pitting. Yeah.
He's pitting, yeah.
He definitely did go off the track for a minute there, though.
I don't know if he... Well, I couldn't see if he made a signal or what was happening, but yet... Let's go ahead and go back to this top 6 now. Maybe top 7 now. No, top 6.
Kenny right now looks like the car to beat.
I couldn't agree with you more right now. It's definitely been nothing but JRM at this point. It's all McCard. It's all Kenny. And yet that's going to put Mayhem a lap down. But the question is now.
Might be some strategy.
I was going to say, could we be seeing some green flag stops?
One dips down yet. That's good for Mayhem in his case.
Definitely.
Here comes that 5 car into the picture as well with these guys.
Yep.
And that
Hanging
is
tough with
Henry there for the moment. He's still running up there.
This group of 4 looks like they're pulling away.
That's the start. This has been some really good battle between these 4 right here.
New
Cliff's
third
gonna
place,
let Sharp go. Yep.
Ghost. I think Ghost might have the fastest car right now. He's 5th now. He just went around that 4 car like it was nothing.
I think they're just falling in line trying to catch up.
They have to. They have to.
No, I'm really surprised with how the 4 car's running.
Must needed for him, definitely.
Definitely got points on it.
His brother in the 6 is looking good to make it out of this first round in the Cup. He's wanting to do the same for Xfinity.
Definitely.
Couldn't agree with you more. We'll see that after this race where the Cup Series will be going live from Iowa tonight. And that should definitely be a fun race to call. Iowa is definitely one of those exciting racetracks where usually the trucks and the Xfinity get a chance to run, but not this case, because tonight the Cup Series will get a chance to run that race tonight. I'm pretty sure both Brody and JoJo are excited about it.
Good news for next season. I should be able to race Mondays, so that's pretty cool.
Are you gonna stay in Cup?
Oh well, Masopes was saying since I can't race Mondays that he's gonna put me in trucks. I was like, honestly, that's fine, but we'll see what he wants to do with me. He said I was gonna stay in Cup if I can make Mondays, so we'll see.
Yeah, you're gonna be the veteran on the team, so I think he'd let you pick what you want.
And yet, right now, look at this here, guys. It is all the playoff drivers, and we only got one car lap down, and that is Mayhem tomorrow. With our active drivers, those like Higgins and Dank, they are DNF for right now, ladies and gentlemen. And top 3 is nothing but Kenny, McCard, and of course, I believe that is Sharp right there. Yes, it is.
I am really wondering what the strategy is for these guys that are still out. Knowing that Mayhem hit early could really benefit Mayhem.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, if you pitted early enough, I mean, how much time does that give you to be able to get your lead back? Plus, try to be able to take the lead away from Kenny.
I think by that, well, I don't know if he took, I'm assuming he took 4 tires. He's making that time up right now. So by the time that these guys come out and they're going to take 2 tires, I doubt they'll take 4 tires. It really depends.
I will say,
it'll be close. It'll be close.
But I will say Mayhem hasn't made up a lot of time. He's what came out behind that 5 car, and he's still behind that 5 car. So I don't know.
And want to give a good point.
Whenever they came past him.
Captain Jack in the comments just say tires mean everything. That is a really good point.
5 car is gonna come to pit road this time.
So yeah, you definitely do got a good point. King Henry 2K is currently in the pits. Let's go ahead and get back up to leader and Kenny.
Wish we had a lap counter. That's
Sharp's currently going to the pits. He just signaled. I don't know if he signaled or what, but
I think he's struggling with his car.
I'm gonna do some field reporting.
yeah, please stay for sure. They're getting ready to approach. Never mind. I thought that Kenny's was getting ready to approach someone, but while we wait on Brody, see what's happening in the back. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to Sharp. A lot of people are going down to the bottom, so yet they're going to the pits this time. Yeah, Sharp's going to the pits. Mustop's going to the pits. Sharp clipped the grass. That was a bad move right there. I think we saw the 4 of Eric Jones fans. They're going to the pits. Let's go and go to Sharp. That was a really, really bad mistake right there from Sharp. He clipped the grass. I don't know what happened to him, but really, really bad call. Let's go ahead and get back up to our leader at the moment.
Mo Doodle and Eric Jones fan got into it. Eric Jones fan's not happy about it. That's not good.
Something must have happened between those two. I don't really know what exactly happened, but
I'll tell you what, you look to see, let's see. Okay. Let's see where Sharp comes out of the pits.
Eric Jones did say that he got a penalty.
Oh, that is not good. You see where Sharp comes out of the pits. Where's our leader at? Oh,
There is, as of right now, 28 laps.
Caution.
manual caution because the 20's going full speed still.
Yep, the 20 was on pit road as Sharp spun and collected the 4. So
Well,
all
the
all
four-
these drivers that pit are gonna take the waiver, including Mayhem. So
Wow.
not sure if that was good for him or not.
Yeah, I definitely do agree. Mayhem, or sorry, not Mayhem, but Hooray just said this could change everything. Very, very well said.
A break for the 4 car.
This will be turned into fuel mileage, 100%. I guess.
A break for Mayhem as well.
Well, he can't. He can't pit, can he? Or he should be a lap down if he pits.
Sharp's going to take the wave around as I mentioned. Those that did pit it, they will take the wave around. So guys like Masopes, Sharp, Eric Jones fan, they definitely gonna get a break from this. I believe Modoodle, Matt Black, they're staying out. King Henry, I believe they did pit. I believe for the most part.
We'll have to see how this order shapes up. Kind of hard to tell right now.
And Joker said Sharp's lagging bad, and yet they're asking him to drop back. That is not good for Sharp. And coming out of the pits, and it will be Kenny.
Ghost is up to 3rd. Who's that in 5th? New face? Not so least. Let me figure out who this is.
Where's this at there, Jojo?
Oh, it's Matt Black. No? I'm trying to look for it. It was a green and black car. But it wasn't. It's Greg Tires. I'm pretty sure. Is that not who it is? Yeah, it's Greg Tires.
Yeah, Greg Tires, someone who's been in the league, I think, for about
Yeah, he's been here since season 1. I don't know what he's saying.
No, I was looking for a green and black car and I couldn't find it for a second.
So is this our current leaders at the moment then? The guys up front?
I guess so. That wouldn't make sense though because they were a
It
lap
should
down.
be Choose Cone.
Yeah, this is Choose Cone, yeah.
Guess somehow Masop's the leader, Mo Doodle's second, King Henry third, unless they pit when the caution came out.
They did.
They did.
Okay.
They were on pit road whenever that
the
happened.
caution
Okay.
did come out, yeah.
That's why they're up front. This is big for the 4 cars
Yeah.
up to 4th.
They have
somehow.
They have Joker in their party. They know what it.
Well,
I'm just confused because that 4 car was a lap down and the caution came out. So
No, the 4 car was involved in the crash. That's why.
And
okay.
Solis is out of the race.
Big implications on the play.
Oh, Monday is definitely going to be a good one for Watkins Glen. And it's going to be a good one for this restart here. We have a new leader in the Soaps, Motor
Yeah,
second.
I already have Sharp winning. Watkins Glen.
And yet it is going to be the 20, the 78, and I believe you see the 5, the top 3. But here we go. This restart is about to be a really interesting one. Green flag is back in the air.
Not a good start for the outside line.
No, Kenny went straight trying to make it 3 wide, which I don't blame him. Oh, here comes
Oh, the 4 is going to pile drive the 10.
You called it earlier where the 4, you wasn't, sorry, you wasn't going to be surprised whenever you saw the 4 making some aggressive moves, and this is not the case. I mean, it's just...
No, I think he realized the situation. The 10 car already has a win. He's just like, let me go get one. You can pay me back next round.
Strong battle for second with the 7 and the 5, and then battle for fourth with the 4 and the 78. Soaps is loving it.
He's going to try to take it 3 wide. It's going to put Kenny almost into the wall. 3 wide off the corner.
Let's go ahead and go right along. And Kenny hits the 5, and then is he going to hit the wall? He will. Kenny hits the wall. And that's going to put the 4 in second place. This is something Sharp does not need. And if Jones fans can get himself a good top 5 finish, then
Evan's going to bump him.
Oh, the 16 clips the grass. 3 wide between the 5, the 1, and the 78.
4 hits the wall.
Oh, 78.
Here comes the 1 and the 78.
Oh!
78 got a huge run.
Really huge run on
3 wide. He's going to pop. He's going to take the 1 out. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
The 1 hit the wall and tried to block him on the straightaway. And he retaliated.
Oh man, this is gonna be good watching the main chat.
And while all that's happening, Masopes has ran off with the lead, and the 7 is trying to track him down.
It's just insane. Let's go ahead and get back up to our leader in Masopes. As I mentioned it, he has a really good lead in front of Kenny. And look at how far Kenny is from 3rd place.
I do just want to point out Mayhem is saving. Riding all alone, and I'm assuming Clark is chilling.
It may have saving, and yet I'm pretty sure that and everyone else should be able to save. Sorry for the stutter, y'all. I'm just trying to think of the right words to say, but nevertheless.
Well, Mayhem is definitely saving more than 7.
Soaps is running that high line. And here comes Kenny.
Shifters is saving. 16 is saving.
Let's go ahead and get to Kenny at the moment. He is coming. He is on his way to Masopes. Just right
5 cars pitting early. Maybe just a gas and go, I don't know.
This is where the strategy comes into play.
Yeah, I mean, we do gotta think about this. So Masopes did pit whenever that last caution came out. So yet, definitely not good for his situation, but very good for Kenny's, considering that he did went and grabbed some 4 fresh tires and a lot of fuel. Masopes is saving. You can tell just by riding along the hood of Kenny, he is saving. Oh.
I don't think so. I think the 20 car is running as hard as he can. And he's going to have a really good run down the back right here.
Look, look who's right behind that 78 here, guys.
McCard?
McCard is right there.
Sharp's coming to pass him, though.
He's behind Ghost. And then Mo
Fine.
Doodle's in front of Ghost.
I think that one remembers that 78 very well, don't you think, JoJo?
Yeah. Yep.
Let's go ahead and get back up to where Kenny is right there on the Soap's back bumper. I'm gonna keep an eye on his lead here, guys, but
Yeah, I'm gonna go back up to the front. Who's gonna be able to stabilize their car?
the 16 is gonna get out of the way because he knows that there's a big battle for the lead.
No.
Oh, 16!
Game.
Oh,
game
caution.
Game caution.
Caution. Who was it between?
Greg Tyrus, Ale.
Shifter, I'm guessing as well. He's way back there.
Shifter was in a world of his own. He was saving. He was doing the same thing the 16 was.
That's gonna be a huge break for our leaders at the moment, don't you think, guys?
Yeah. This is just going to make things way more intense.
11 to go on the restart, so I'll be ready.
Oh, we're definitely gonna be ready for sure. We definitely want to hear those in the comments. What do y'all think about this race? And yet, who do y'all think is gonna win this race? And it remains the same as we mentioned it.
Let's see. We got 4 playoff drivers in the top 4. 5 in the top 5. Here we go.
Green flag is back in the air with another restart. Already is going to go with Kenny, but yet can Kenny make a good run on the outside?
20 slides up to clear him. Side by side for third with Swifter and Mo Doodle. Sharp's pushing Swifter though.
That's 3 wide in the back. Let's hope it's got a good corner. I believe we should be at what now? 9 to go, maybe?
10 to go.
Run 3, it broke.
Here comes the 4. He's right behind the 7 of Kenny.
4 wide, oh man, I'm in the wall.
Oh boy, where's Mayhem?
All the way in the back now.
He's slowing down. He is slowing down. He has had a tough race.
Yeah, thankful for his playoff position. 4's gonna hit the wall on entry. That's gonna slow his corner up a lot.
He's off the wall, but here comes the 15. Oh, that was so close right there. Good job from the 15, not running to his teammate. But here comes the 1 of McCard, who won stage 1. Let's see how they do it. But meanwhile, this is Masopes and Kenny still 1 and 2.
I think 9 to go this time. Pretty sure.
Just remember, the longer this run goes on, the better Kenny's car gets.
That is true. Let's go get back up to the leaders right now. Kenny is right behind Masopes, and I believe we should be at 8 to go right now. He's got the inside line. But yet,
If those two get into it, watch out for third place or fourth as they're battling.
Well, as you say that, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, all battling, right?
they're all trying to approach up to the 7.
7 to go. This time I'm 90% sure.
4 is gonna kill the wall again on entry.
Oh, and he runs down into Sharp. That actually helps Sharp's corner, but
Yeah, we're not gonna say.
Nah.
how Rich Gang making an appearance in the top 5.
Yeah, Rich Gang is one of those drivers not in the playoffs that definitely deserve.
He's had a good season, though. I mean, regardless of him not being in the playoffs, you can definitely say that he's one of those drivers where he's had some really good, strong finishes.
I can confidently say if he was here the whole season.
I definitely agree. I definitely agree. But meanwhile, the top 3 at the moment, it is Masoops, Kenny, and right now the Ghost.
Ghost is catching him.
This is the battle
Yeah,
between the
Ghost.
16 and the 1.
Just loosen that baby up.
Those top 2 get side by side. He's gonna be there. Kenny's gonna try and arc the corner here to get a run.
Rich Gang to
Beautiful.
fourth.
Oh, 20 hit the wall. 20 hit the wall.
That's going to leave this wide open space for Kenny right there, and Kenny's going to take the lead away from Masoops. And here comes the Ghost.
Oh, the 16 lagged into the 1. That's going to stack everyone else. Yep, Mo Doodle into the wall.
Here comes Masoops, and yet the 20 and 15 don't need to be battling out because they need to go and catch that 7. I think maybe 6 or 5 laps to go. Masoops had a really good line, but yet could he make it to Kenny? Oh, Kenny's got swerved a little bit right off the exit of 4.
Soaps just drives it into the corner every time.
Yeah, he's running in like New Hampshire.
I think he got a pretty good run off that corner. No, it stays about the same.
Yeah, he still remains the same, but yet does he have enough time of maybe 5 or 4 laps to go before the end of the race? He is right there. Turns 3 and 4 is definitely his best friend.
Ooh.
Look at that run.
Rich Gang's coming too. He loosened it up. He's right there with them. Oh, I thought the 07 lost it.
Masoops is right there. Let's go right along with the hood of Masoops.
Ooh. Is that Mayhem in front of him?
Rich Gang entered.
Here comes
What happened to
Masoops.
Mayhem?
Masoops, he hits the inside rear, the left rear of Kenny. And could he take the lead away from Kenny? And he's going to try to.
He's going to have the run off the top though.
Mayhem gets out of the way.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. He's a lap down now. Oh, is that the race? Who won?
Oh, God, I don't know.
No, there's no way.
Oh.
Couldn't Masoops win it?
But
Or is that a caution?
Masoops is the winner by
Wow.
3/1000ths of a second.
That might be closer than Joker and Heredia.
That was really close. I should have rode with Masoops' hood cam on that one. Oh my lord, that was a great finish.
How about that?
Wow. What a race.
Okay, well, Soaps gave him the bump and run. Kenny got the run off the corner and lost by 3/1000ths of a second. Wow. Fastest lap was Soaps as well.
That was awesome. Katie said he can't even be mad at that. Do we have enough time to get an interview with Masoops before we go to the Cup Series?
I believe so. I think we're being pushed back 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, qualifying is at 8:40. So, can one of y'all get our race winner up in here, Masoops?
Definitely.
What a win! Awesome job, Masoops.
JoJo will be right back. Yeah, he's got to do something really quick.
Alrighty. And yet, let's get our race winner up in here. What a phenomenal finish that was. for my soaps. Alright, let's see if we can get a hold of him. There's our race winner, Masoops. Congratulations, my dude. Just takes him a few for his microphone to get in. One thing we can say now is that he does not have to worry about Watkins Glen, ladies and gentlemen.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes, we can. Our race
Yes,
winner,
sir.
Masoops.
Oh
Congratulations.
my God! Did you see the finish?
Yes, we
Oh
do.
my God!
What a finish
Dude.
this was.
I think
Oh,
that might have
man.
been the closest finish of the season. It was 3/1000ths of a second.
I should have
I don't
wrote.
know. Joker and Heredia's finish, it looked identical.
It really did.
Oh, man. I'm
And
pretty sure.
I hope those guys watch it. Joker and Heredia see us to duplicate that finish. We'll both be in Cup next year.
Yes.
Dude, me and Kenny, dude, I love racing Kenny. I love racing Kenny tonight. It was awesome. Like, I made a few mistakes and got into him a few times and ran him up the track, but Kenny's an awesome driver. We've had our, you know, our discrepancies in the past, but no, he's a great driver. He even said, I don't think he could be mad at that. I think that was just good hard racing. I don't think anybody can have any hard feelings about that. I hope not.
Rubbing
Oh,
is
no.
racing.
Robin is racing for sure. I should have rode with you on the hood cam because I seen you gave Kenny the bump and run to be able to make that move. That was an awesome job. Speaking of which, we definitely got to go with the questions. I want to ask you, take us through your final thoughts on what went down the final laps of the race.
Well, I messed up really bad whenever I was overshooting turn one a lot, and that's where he was killing me on that final run. And the one time I got turn one right, I got loose on the exit. I overcorrected it, almost put it really hard in the wall, but I just managed to get the tail end of it in the wall. And he came around me, and I knew that's not what I wanted. I wanted to be the leader, I guess, going into when the white flag drops. But I don't know. I got the opportunity. I just ran really clean those last two laps. I recovered really well after a mistake. It reminds me of New Hampshire where I lost the lead within 5 to go and was able to get it back. And I think that's just keeping consistent and sticking with it. On that final turn, I did give him the bump and run. I was going to stick it in there when he left it open, and I dove down in there. I knew he was going to try to arc the corner. And
Yeah.
when I had the room on the bottom, I was trying really hard not to hit him, and I wasn't going to get off the gas. I was going to spin to the left, probably get loose before I ran up into him. I wasn't going to wall him there. I was going to let him get all the as much run as he had. We'd have a good even finish. It was a really good race with him.
But yet, all right, so I'm gonna ask you a good question. How do you feel now, knowing that you don't have to worry about racing at Watkins Glen to be able to move on to the next round? You're safe and
That is the
sound.
biggest weight off my shoulders because that was my worst track in this first round for sure.
Oh man, Brody, you have any questions for our race winner?
No, I knew you were gonna run well tonight. I expected you to run well tonight. I guess the only question that I would have is, what happened to Mayhem?
I'm not sure, man. He had a rough car all race.
Yeah, definitely. For
I mean, he
sure.
ran really well in the beginning of stage 2 throughout there, but in the third stage, thing just dropped off pretty bad. Pretty sure he wrecked in the final stage.
That's all.
Well, definitely for sure, man. First off, as a someone who's getting a chance to run the Penske team next season, I do want to say on behalf of the Penske team, congratulations on that, there, my good sir. I know you're really proud of that win, and now you can focus on the next round, my dude. Congratulations, Miss Soaps.
Appreciate it, man. That was awesome. Thank you guys for broadcasting. I'll make sure to check it out. Sure, it was a great finish.
It was
See you
awesome
guys.
finish. See you later, buddy. Alrighty, and that was our race winner, Miss Soaps, and yet, man, Brody, what a race this was. Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh yeah, action packed the whole way through. It was very fun to watch.
Definitely for sure, and not only that, but yet the cautions. We didn't even have much cautions compared to what we all thought was going to be. Oh man, but yet that is our coverage for the Xfinity Series. Coming up next, it is our Cup Series race going live from Iowa. I'm pretty sure myself and I got a few others that will be joining me coming up next. But yet, from myself, for Brody, and for JoJo, this is Code Red Dude saying so long. And for the Xfinity Series, we'll see you Monday night at Watkins Glen.